Have you ever wondered what pain looks like when it wears a smile? What secrets lie behind the perfect family portrait? My name is Daniel. I'm 34, an accountant. Pretty ordinary, right? To everyone who knows us, I'm just the lucky guy married to Melissa. She's the life of every party, full of charm and wit. People see our house, our life, and they call it a perfect marriage. They envy what we have. But they don't see what happens after we get home, after the car is parked, and after the front door clicks shut. They don't know the truth that lives within these walls. The first time it happened, it was over something so small, so insignificant. I'd forgotten to buy her favorite drink from the store, a simple mistake. She slapped me. The sting on my cheek was a shock, but the excuse I made for her was immediate. It was just a moment of frustration, I told myself. It won't happen again. But it did. The more I tried to be perfect, the more I tried to anticipate her needs and avoid any misstep, the shorter her fuse became, the angrier she got. My silence became my shield, but it was also the loudest prison I've ever known. It started with words, little jabs at my confidence, comments that made me feel small and worthless. She'd call me incompetent, a failure, always in front of the mirror where I had to watch myself shrink. Then the words weren't enough. The verbal cuts turned into physical marks, bruises on my arms, a split lip I'd blame on being clumsy. I started wearing long sleeves, even on warm days, hoping no one would ask questions I couldn't answer. I just kept enduring it, telling myself it was my fault, that if I were a better husband, a better man, she wouldn't have to be this way. Maybe I deserved it. That night, after another fight over dinner being a few minutes late, I stood in the bathroom staring at my reflection. My hand trembled as I gently touched the fresh purple mark blooming on my cheek. Maybe I deserve this, I whispered to the broken man in the mirror. Just as the words left my lips, a flicker of movement in the reflection caught my eye. I turned. My son was standing in the doorway, his small face pale, his eyes wide with a question I was terrified to answer. He had been watching. He had seen everything. How many lies can a smile cover before it finally breaks? That question echoed in my mind as I walked into the office the next morning. The air buzzed with the usual Monday chatter, jokes flying across cubicles. I forced a laugh, joining in the light-hearted banter.